Governor Schwarzenegger, and honored guests, welcome to American River College. I am David DeVire and serve American River College as its president. We're all aware these are challenging times that spotlight the value of partnerships, public and private, business and labor, education and government, partnerships that use taxpayer and business dollars wisely and efficiently, the value of government investment that stimulates and jumpstarts solid ideas to move us forward, the value of building foundations, preparing us for a new, vibrant economic cycle, and the value of education and its role in economic recovery and supporting jobs creation. Here at American River College and our sister colleges in the Los Rios Community College District and the 110 community colleges in California, we join Governor Schwarzenegger in recognizing and working to fulfill those values. The class Governor Schwarzenegger visited today, Energy 140, Electrical Applications for Solar Installers, is an introductory course in American River College's Solar Photovoltaic Installer Program. This program is one of 12 new community college certificate and associate degree programs to train new and incumbent workers for the clean energy industry of California. These are part of the Los Rios Community College District Green Force initiative to provide 1,000 trained and educated workers over the next 3 years for the new economy and for our region's recovery. These efforts would not be possible without our partners. They include Sacramento Municipal Utility District, Gary King, Pacific Gas and Electric, Von Don Quinlivan, Sacramento International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers and National Electrical Contractors Association Joint Apprenticeship Program, Dennis Morin, Sacramento Employment and Training Agency, Kathy Kosick, and the Community Resource Project, Louise Perez. We'd also like to recognize and thank Secretary Karen Baker, Acting Secretary Doug Hoffner, Barry Sedlick, Chair of the Green Collar Jobs Council, and Secretary Linda Adams. Governor Schwarzenegger, we appreciate your leadership and support of what we are doing in the California community colleges, and we welcome our continued partnership with you as we build a workforce for a renewed California. Now it is my pleasure to introduce the Chancellor of the California Community Colleges, Jack Scott.
Well, thank you, President Beyer, and it's great to be here at American River College because this is one of the great jewels of the California Community College, enrolling almost 40,000 students. Just imagine the impact they have on this community. And I'm particularly pleased and greatly honored to be here today to introduce Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. Governor Schwarzenegger is a great, great friend of the community college. Through his influence, we were able in very tough times to maintain a budget that would have 2% growth in this fiscal year and 3% growth in the next fiscal year. And I applaud the governor for his recognition of the community colleges and what they're doing. After all, Governor Schwarzenegger, I know that you are a proud graduate of Santa Monica College, so you understand exactly what the community colleges do. And we are in tough economic times, but of course the community colleges were protected because Governor Schwarzenegger understands and strongly supports the fact that the community colleges are the most nimble segment of education in retraining people in these very, very difficult times. And it's also a safety net for those who may have, because of the restrictions of enrollment in California State University and the University of California, couldn't get in, but they know that the doors are always open in the California community colleges. And this also brings together something that is very dear to Governor Schwarzenegger, and that is career technical education. I was privileged a few years ago to work with Governor Schwarzenegger on Senate Bill 70 that I authored, and he signed and promoted, and that gave $20 million for career technical programs at its beginning and now has grown to $50 million. As a result of that, many, many students now receive training in career technical education. And I guess the last leg of that three-legged stool is the green economy. We know that through AB 32, Governor Schwarzenegger gave leadership to turning California in a green direction. You know, Governor, you're so green that tomorrow, when they have St. Patrick's Day, you won't even have to wear anything green. It'll just shine through because you've stood up for things that are green, and we know that that's the direction of where jobs may be. Well, anyway, this is wonderful. We're glad to be here, and I just am privileged to introduce a great supporter of education because he cares about students, and a friend of mine, Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Well, thank you very much for the wonderful introduction. And I want to say thank you to Chancellor Jack Scott for being such a terrific leader for the community colleges. And, of course, I've known this for years because he was one of those great legislators in the Capitol that always was concerned about education in general. If it was kindergarten through 12th grade or if it was community colleges or higher education, all of those kind of things, and especially also in career tech education. And he's absolutely correct that I am one that appreciates and loves community colleges because I'm a product of community college in Santa Monica. When I first came to this country, that's the first place where I enrolled and got some of my education. And so I'm very appreciative, and that's why I'm very happy to be here today. I also want to say thank you to Secretary Karen Baker and Mayor Johnson and Mayor Dellums and Dr. David Weyer, the president here, and also Fred Evangelisti for taking me around outside and showing me actually of the kind of work that is being done and how well trained the people are, the kids are that have come here to this college. I also want to say thank you to Secretary Doug Hafner and Secretary Linda Adams and Secretary Vicki Bradshaw. All of them are here today because they all know that this is very important, the kind of announcement that we are making here today. I'm thrilled to be here today at the American River College. I want to thank this college for the great leadership. And, of course, we see kind of great jobs that are being produced here for the future. And we are here today to announce a new program that is unlike anything else anywhere in America. Right here on this campus, students are trained for our emerging green economy, which is expanding, of course, every single day. And these are jobs in high demand and exactly what our economy and our environment needs right now. This is why today I'm announcing the creation of the California Green Corp. This is exactly the kind of program that President Obama has envisioned when he put together his economic stimulus package, which is, to create jobs, jobs, and jobs. And those dollars, of course, from the economic stimulus package will help this program to be successful. I met with U.S. Secretary of Labor, Hilda Solis, and talked to her at great lengths about this program, and she was very impressed when we told her what we are doing out here. And, of course, she knows, because she is from this state, how this state always has been on the front when it comes to training for green jobs. And we, of course, taking this now the next step, which is we are focusing on at-risk students and youth. The Green Corps will help underprivileged young people learn job skills while we create a well-trained workforce for clean technology and for the green economy. I've been pushing for this program for a long time because it kind of combines my passion for the environment, for protecting the economy, creating jobs, career tech education, and helping underprivileged kids, and, of course, service. Karen Baker, when we talk about service, she's the Secretary of Service and Volunteerism here in California, and she will take on the challenges of overseeing this very important program, the Green Corps. Karen and her team are uniquely qualified and positioned to work across the state agencies and to bring together all the various different partners for our volunteer program. We're doing something that is very different here. We will bring together nonprofits, foundations, and also businesses. As a matter of fact, we will have a startup capital of $10 million that is through the public-private partnership